a pass of the International Space Station. There's an FM repeater up there in space on it. And I'm using ham radio to go up to the repeater, and then it sends it back down to Earth, and I make contacts with other amateur radio operators. I normally have an arrow antenna that I point at it with a handheld ham radio, but I'm actually using my mobile radio today, the TYT MD9600. It has OpenGD 77 firmware on it, and we're going to have a 19-degree north to the northeast in 1 minute and 12 seconds. So sometimes the astronauts do pop on and say hello. I don't know when the last time they did was. I've had it happen 6 times when I was live, but I mean, it's a surprise if they do. So we're gonna just see if we can make contacts with other amateur radio operators around the U.S. and Canada, since it's gonna be going to the north, and we'll see what happens. We got 44 seconds before it rises above the horizon. We'll see. This is a vertical antenna on Magnum mount on top of my truck. Don't get the best reception with that, but it works. So we'll see what we can get. 22 seconds, it'll break the horizon. This is usually a good direction for the vertical antenna, and a good angle to 19-20 degrees, so we'll see. We had one viewer there for a moment, and they left. Okay, broke the horizon. We're not hearing nothing yet. So it's 18:25 UTC time, which would be 6 p.m. The astronauts might be done working for the day, so we might get lucky in here now. See what happens. So far, nothing. 2 degrees above the horizon. Straight that way in front of me. I'm hearing a little bit of people talking. Hello to the viewer. I see I have one viewer. It's a world record viewing day. Oh, now I have 6 viewers. All right. We are doing the International Space Station. There's an FM repeater on it up in space. And I'm using a ham radio to talk through that repeater to other amateur radio operators on Earth. Sometimes the astronauts pop in. What's the $80 mean? Hello, Antoine Lanier. Hey, Rick, how's it going? Trying this pass with just my vertical antenna on my mobile MD9600. Don't hear anything yet. It's only at 6 degrees. Hello, Vanna Williams. I'm trying to make a contact from the International Space Station FM repeater as it flies over Michigan. So my signal is going to be going up to the space station. There's a repeater up there, amateur radio repeater, that puts the signal back down to Earth. And I make contacts with other amateur radio operators. Sometimes the astronauts pop on and they do say hi. They're NA1SS, November Alpha 1 Sierra Sierra. So if you hear that at all, that's the astronauts. Hello, Vanna Williams. So far, there's no activity. I'm going to throw out my call sign, which is W8CP2 in phonetics, and my grid square, which is Echo November 82. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. It's at 11 degrees now. Off in that direction over there. Starting to hear a little bit of activity that I can barely hear. Should get a little better here soon. How you been, Rick? Did you do some POTA yet? How you liking retirement? pick up some signals. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Nothing yet. Howdy, Greg. As high as it's gonna get. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. I missed my arrow antenna. Yeah, it's adjusted for Doppler. Got the OpenGD 77 firmware on it, just like the Retevis RT3S. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Oh, you can hear me? How come nobody's answering me? I can't hear nobody else. So I'm hitting the repeater. Chris Truck Lead said he could hear me in Minnesota. On the radio, I believe. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. I can't make out any call signs. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. That wasn't in phonetics, so I don't know what his call was. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Yeah, the K1, come and get with your call sign. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. So now it's going down, it's at 14 degrees. I gotta get my antenna, my arrow. I heard that guy pretty good. Kilo 1, come back with your call. This is Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango. That's the beacon from the ISS. Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82.
Charlie Bravo, K1 TV.
Whiskey 8 Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82. Charlie 1, Charlie Bravo. This is Whiskey 8, Charlie Papa Tango, Echo November 82, QSL. It's at 5 degrees now. Really hard without a Yahoo? What do you mean by that? Is that a typo? We're at 4 degrees. I don't think I'm going to hear anybody. Listen to it for a minute. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to hear anybody. Let's see what the next pass is going to be. Next pass is only 20 degrees. Same kind of pass. Probably not going to give it a shot. I'll wait till I get my aero antenna back. Oh, the Yagi. Okay. Yeah, it's tough without the Yagi. Higher pass, I can hear a little bit better with the vertical antenna, but yeah. I heard a Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Bravo, I think, but I wasn't sure on the call. Yeah, I hate that autocorrect. You did get one contact? Cool. So you could hear me. I was getting out. I just wasn't receiving very well. Chris, you're the one in Minnesota. You said you heard me on the radio, but I couldn't. What was your call sign? I know I've made a contact with you before, but I can't remember what your call sign was. Oh, man, it's raining. You might be driving if you're... Okay. KF0 FT. Yeah, I didn't hear anything similar to that. Bummer. I'll have my aero antenna probably Thursday. I'll get it again. I went camping and didn't take it with me in the truck because we had the truck totally loaded and left it at the house, and I'm not at my house right now. But I'll get it back. And then I can use the HT and actually make some contacts. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Another live that I didn't make a contact, but at least I gave it a shot. We heard some people that were talking through space, basically, which is kind of cool. HT, yeah, mine's 10 watts. What is it? TYT UV390 Plus. It's 10 watts. 5 is all you need, though. If you're pointing a Yagi at the space station as it goes by, you only need 5 watts. All these people using more wattage. I use 5-10 watts all the time with an HT. Not only have I made contacts with other amateur radio operators, but I've made 6 with astronauts. So you only need 5 watts. You run more power than that, you're just overloading the whole thing for everybody else. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna say I'm gonna wrap this up, and I don't think I'm gonna do any more lives today because this vertical antenna just isn't cutting it. Yeah, you're probably getting walked on, Chris. Only because people don't wait. It's, you know, one person can talk at a time, and if you guys both key up, it happens to be all the time. Yeah, you're fighting with high power users that don't need to be using that much power. A lot of people, the high power users, are actually throwing out their call signs when they don't hear anybody, and there's people talking on it. Their antenna just isn't receiving it yet, so they're walking over people that actually can hear because the space station's over them, and they get in the repeater and they shut down, you know, the transmit for you who can hear people. So that's why I'm pretty big on not transmitting unless you can hear people, because you don't know if you're walking all over anybody. You know, like even this pass, I kind of threw out my call a couple times, probably when I shouldn't have, because I wasn't hearing anybody clear. So yeah, with this vertical antenna, it's kind of tough. But anyway, I would stick to 10 watts or less. Don't transmit unless you're hearing people, and answer them or call out if there's a break. If everybody would do that, it would make life a lot easier with the satellites. But hey, that'd be a perfect world, right? And are we in a perfect world? No. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, please do. And watch for some more lives. Whenever I do radio stuff, I'll try to jump in live and share the adventure. I might probably be doing some outdoor adventures too, so I'll probably maybe jump in live doing some stuff like that too. So anyway, thanks for watching Amateur Radio with W8CPT, Captain Don, saying 73, everybody. Oh, hey, how you doing? Get off work. I love you. That's Kelly, 101 Adventures. So you've been watching the whole time? I'm not going to leave yet because she's here. Everybody say hi to her if you're still in here. I hate this because there's a lag, so if anybody's typing, there's like a 10 or 20 second lag. Oh, okay. All right, well, get off work. I miss you. That's Chris in Minnesota. He said he heard me transmitting to the ISS. But I couldn't hear anybody because this antenna doesn't receive very well. But I was getting out. He heard me in Minnesota. Everybody's saying hi to you now, Kelly. All four of us in here, or three of us. All right, well, hopefully you get out of work soon and we can go have an adventure. Oh, that's Rick. He lives up in Midland. I forgot he was here too. He just retired, what, a week ago or so? Almost. So he's living a good life now. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for watching Amateur Radio with W8CPT. I will see y'all later. Yeah, they're coming quick, Kelly. Catch you later.